In certain extreme situations, the law is inadequate. In order to shame its inadequacy, it is necessary to act outside the law, to pursue natural justice. This is not vengeance. Revenge is not a valid motive, it's an emotional response. No, not vengeance. Punishment.
Tonight we have a chance to say, yeah, you're right. We're too extreme, we're too wild, we're too out of control, we're too full of our own shit. Or we have a chance to say, hey, fuck you, you're wrong. Fuck you, we're right. Because you have all made it to the dance. Because believe me, this is the dance. Start the show.
Good evening.
It is.
And welcome to the Steel Toe Evening Show. It's the nighttime one. You know,
What?
I like it when the nighttime people and the morning time people give to one another.
Yeah.
I like that. I like it when they both contribute equally. They not only pay their fair share. I'm a communist now. I said fair share. I apologize.
Trickle down.
Trickle down.
Mm-hmm.
But they both kick in a little something extra.
Yeah.
Which is nice. The morning show audience put you boys and girls 35 ahead tonight. So congratulations to them. We're at 215, so it's about 200 is the number today. Here's what I say.
What do you say?
You guys go fucking ape shit right now. Well, I promise you a good show. We got a bunch of people losing their minds. We're gonna talk. We're gonna play some clips.
Nice.
Of some people losing their goddamn shit about Ukraine. I got, dude.
What?
It last night.
Yeah.
People don't realize this,
Uh-huh.
but it was make or break for the United States of America last night.
Last night.
And I have great news.
Okay.
America won. America won.
What do we win?
We don't need an election. We don't need to worry about running mates because all is right with America again.
I'm lost.
I'm so excited. We'll get there. We'll get to that. Also, we got a Mexican. If you want to know how bad shit is in Mexico and why people might be trying to flock here any way possible, a Mexican mayor took power 6 days ago.
Yeah.
The cartel already beheaded him. Hilarious, right? It's hilarious to Matt. You see? Matt thinks that Mexicans getting their heads chopped off is hysterical.
If you're in an area like that, why bother? Why bother?
Why bother? Like,
you
helping?
got what was coming to you.
What the fuck,
If that's
dude?
the area you live in, the cartel's going to behead you. Why bother? You knew the
Because
scenario
it's
you were entering.
Well, then you know what? If you get your head chopped off in Sauk Rapids, you fucking
I'm not
deserve
running
it.
for office, am I?
So if you run for office trying to, like, here's my problem with people's takes on this, is it's like, why don't you stay in your own country and make it better? That's what people like you yell at immigrants. Why don't you stay in your own country and make it better? This guy stays in his own country, tries to make it better, and you're like, fucking retard, it's your fault you got your head chopped off by the cartel.
Yeah.
Which one is he supposed to do?
Maybe stop all the people who could help you make it better from fleeing. Have them on your side instead of fleeing here in massive numbers.
They're murderers, they're rapists. Some of them are good
They
people.
can murder the cartel. Rape them while they're, grape them while they're at.
Yeah, but that ain't the way it happens, is it? It's the little kids on the street. They're the ones that get the stray bullets to the noodle. You've never seen Training Day, have you?
No, not Training Day.
Nope, didn't think so. Okay. I realize that is lost on Matt.
Yep.
No, but how could you do that? How could you be Fucking immigrants, stay at home, make your country better. Here's one guy trying to make his country better.
If they stayed there and helped him, maybe it would work.
No, they would be
Yes, it
beheaded
would.
as well.
No.
Have you not seen
Do
Breaking
you
Bad?
know how many millions have come here? They could overrun the cartel if they would stop fleeing here.
Oh, yeah. All you got to do.
Fucking spine.
Here's what you do. You all get together in a big group, right?
Yeah.
And you just run at them.
Yeah. Fuck. Something. I don't know. Maybe.
Until you get past the stick with your neighbor's head on it and you lose your nerve a little bit.
Put the cartel's head on the stick.
What the fuck are you doing?
Nothing. I live in America where we don't have that happening.
Oh, but you think Biden's a piece of shit and you think he's a bad president. What are you doing? Don't say voting or I'm going to puke.
I can't say anything else because the Secret Service will come.
See? So
Maybe Mexico should get a secret fucking service of their own.
I'm sure they do, and they're paid for by the cartel. It is really bad in Mexico, though. Like, the cartels do own a lot of shit. Politicians, police, basically turning them into... There was a guy, and there was a documentary made about it about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was called Cartel Land, or that's a show. I can't recall. Whatever it is. There was this guy from Michoacan, Mexico. Somebody will remember. He was a doctor, Manuel something. There was a doctor, and he started this militia that was fighting back against the cartels, and he started liberating small towns from the cartels. He raised this militia. They basically rigged his plane to crash, and while he was in the hospital, they paid off his main lieutenant, and the anti-cartel militia became militia enforcers. It's fucking brutal, man. He was the real deal. He was like fighting back. He was killing them. And he banned, he said, no raiding people's houses when we liberate these towns. We're kicking out the cartels. We're not becoming the cartels.
Right.
And he fucking did his thing, and then they got hit, plane crash and fucked him up. And while he was out, they all just turned and became part of the cartel. It's fucking brutal. And all they got to do is show up with cash.
Yeah.
His guy, Papa Smurf was his gun.
Okay.
Was his guy. The guy's lieutenant name was Papa Smurf, and Papa Smurf fucking sold out our Michoacan doctor like that. Just fucking turned on him. Somebody's got to know what that documentary was called and what that guy's name was. I want to see. No, nobody has it. Ah, shit. No.
Well.
Los Zetas. Was it Los Zetas? Maybe that was it. Fuck, I wish I remembered. Doom, I love Doom. He says, Matt's really bringing the energy tonight. Mattadores unite. You are bringing the energy. I mean, it's super racist, anti-Mexican energy, but I'm here for it.
No, it's pro-Mexican. Stay there. Fight for your country.
So you're for the Mexicans.
Yes.
Cock. Sorry. Let's get to Vadam here. Starting us off with $5. Says, is Matt a Vikings fan? God, go ahead and disappoint me. Go ahead.
I'm just a casual football guy. I don't have a team.
You don't know shit about football.
I said casual football
That's not
guy.
Casual.
I know some things about football.
When you have
don't test me about certain plays or this certain
Let's
event.
say I have let's say I run a traditional 4-3 defense. What is a 4-3 defense?
Well, see, that's not casual.
All right, if I have a 4-3 defense, I have my 4 down linemen and they're rushing the quarterback.
Okay.
And I bring an extra linebacker to rush the quarterback. What is that called?
I don't know. It's the guys doing the defense.
I mean, it's
They're
not
trying to get the ball.
Technically, it's not wrong, but it's not right.
I can watch football and comprehend what's going on. I'm not lost when I watch football. I understand the game.
If you go out for a short little pass, and I dump it off to you, and there's a bunch of blockers in front of you, that short little pass is called what?
That short little pass has a name?
Yeah. What kind of door do you have after the first door?
I don't fucking know. You got guys in front of you. I know you either have to run or pass the ball backwards. I know that.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. I tried. And by the way, nobody can remember that documentary. Nobody can remember my guy, my fucking anti-cartel guy. And it really fucking bothers me.
Yeah.
Because you know what it makes me feel like? It makes me feel like I dreamed it. It never happened. And I just had some crazy thing about cartels.
Makes you feel like some guy's drilling you on football facts. You feel really stupid.
All right. If I take the ball and I run it past the 1 yard line, past the goal line, into the end zone, what's that called?
That's a touchdown.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. If I don't get a touchdown and I have to kick it through those uprights.
That's a field goal.
Good. There it is.
Only if you make it through the uprights.
There it is. All right. If I'm kicking off to the other team.
It's a punt.
No, if I'm kicking off, like
Kicking
after
off.
a touchdown. If I'm kicking off from the tee and I kick it through the end zone, what's that called?
Touchback?
Nice. All right. Now,
See,
instead
I know
of
the
that,
basics.
let's say I kick it really short so my team can get it back. What kind of kick is that?
Is that an onside kick?
That's an onside kick. You're fucking killing it. You didn't know what a blitz was. You didn't know what a screen pass was. But you got touchback, field goal, touchdown, and onside kick.
Uh-huh.
All right. We're not doing too bad. You guys pay money. You can ask Matt football trivia. I'll love that tonight. Funeral director with $2 says, "Nice shirt, Matt. Can you stand
this
up
is a
so I can
perfect
see it?"
shirt for football night.
I may be wrong, but I doubt it. That is such a white husband in the Midwest.
Yes, that's why I wore it. I'm like, this is a perfect shirt for me to wear
Yeah.
on this show where I'm the dolt, the dullard.
That is a white husband's
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
For in the Midwest, for certain. Chad Buzamak says Aaron loves having Matt aboard because it makes him look like a genius. I never said that. Never said that. Smeagol Goldbaggle. No, not Smeagol Goldbaggle. MSO says, now ask him who Terry Malloy was.
I don't know. I told you I don't know specifics.
Very funny. Matt, what's it called when you have a piece of your frontal lobe removed?
Your frontal lobe.
You know what your frontal lobe is? You know where that's located?
It's your brain.
Yep. What is that called when you have a piece of that removed?
I want to say lobotomy, but isn't that when they stick the thing in your eye and scramble it?
Nice.
Oh, I thought that's when they stick the big spike in your eye
They
and
can
scramble
do that.
it.
Well, they're taking a piece of your frontal lobe.
Okay.
Get a lobotomy, nigga. This one's for my arteries. I don't even remember what song that is. Watch the whole chat go. That's not a song. You just made that. You just said that. Helgi with $2 says, Matt, in what movie was the famous offensive play, the annexation of Puerto Rico, called to score a touchdown? Well, that's a good football movie question. Let's put that one back up there.
Longest yard? I don't fucking know.
Little Giants.
I know Little Giants.
Giants.
God, I haven't seen that. I have seen that. That's old.
McBuster with a great
I was a
point.
kid when I saw that.
McBuster with a great point.
Yeah.
Lobotomy. Lobotomy you.
Yes.
Funeral director with another $2 says, Matt, who is your black celebrity crush? Rihanna?
I don't know if I have one.
Attaboy. Up top. There you go. Nice.
I can't.
Nice.
I can't
Matt
go.
doesn't have a black crush. I have one.
I can't go black celebrity. I
have a black celebrity.
don't really have celebrity.
I have
who that?
My black celebrity crush is she. Oh God, what was her name? She was in the movie. Not What's Eating Roscoe Jenkins. Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins. And I can't remember what her name was. She's really fucking cute. She was the love interest in Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins. Fuck, this is going to bother me all night until somebody comes up with it. So you know Black Crush?
Back in the day, Maya was hot, but that's like high school.
Maya,
like,
that's a good one. No, what's wrong with
old
that?
School. Well, like current, like no, but like back in the day, shit. That would have been it.
That counts. That's a black crush.
Well, fine. There's my answer then.
All right, Maya. I jacked off to Maya in middle school a couple of times.
Good for you.
Yeah, you can do that. That's allowed. Funeral director with another $2 says, look up Megan Thee Stallion, Matt. Hot as hell. Would you like to?
You can look it up, but I'm guessing I know what's going to be on the screen.
Maya was bad, acceptable, Triple N says. He means bad. Like, I know you're Central Minnesota white guy. Bad is good.
Okay.
Means like she's bad, man.
Okay.
She's bad.
Like been around for a minute means a long time.
Yes. Yes, very good. Very good. Been around for a minute does indeed mean she's been around for a long time. That's good. Megan Thee Stallion.
That was a fun show tonight. Oh, I expected her to be bigger than that. I thought it was going to be one of the big like Lizzo type, singers.
You like her? I don't like her.
I mean,
weird, I don't like her
my
weird
type.
downsy face.
Her fucking smile is that one in the red is just weird looking. Her face is.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of just.
I can understand, but not for me.
Yeah,
I can understand.
Why do black women do that Chinese eyes thing too? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing Asian eyes?
I have no idea. Wasn't that a thing? Like you take black and Chinese and mix them together and you get like supermodels?
Sam shows. Yeah, that's good breeding right there.
Black and ease.
Those were the days when we could just take them and go, you. Rah!
Talking like this after I just freshly shaved my head.
Citizen M says Joy Bryant, who played Bianca Jenkins. No, the other one, not Bianca. The one that Cedric the Entertainer and Martin Lawrence fought over. That's the one I'm looking for, Citizen M. Look at him trying to get back in my good graces. I know what you say about me, you little cunt bag. McBuster says Matt is an overstuffed man baby. It jiggles and poos green. That's about it. Aaron's MSO says, Aaron, I'm sure Matt has never seen All in the Family. Oh, I'm sure you have.
I've seen clips on shows. I've never watched an episode.
Speaking of things people jack off to, you and Archie Bunker clips. Let's here. I'll find you the All in the Family clip that Matt whacks it to. All in the Family engagement party. That's the one I'm looking for. Lionel's engagement party, All in the Family. Here we go. Fireworks at a mixed marriage.
Jesus. He can't call her that.
Well, I'm glad that you saw it because I was waiting for you to see that part and me pause and you go, why'd you pause? What's wrong with you? I don't understand.
I recognize times have changed, sir.
I don't. You know what? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Look at that, guys. Matt understands that times have changed and we have to be more sensitive and we can't call old black women mammy. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I got to take a break because I think YouTube might kick us off for playing an All in the Family clip. So I'm just going to go back, forth. We comment a little bit. Yeah, you're not allowed to call black women mammy, so don't do that. Please.
No, I never do.
No, I don't mean call them mammy. I mean,
never
just
have.
for your sake, you shouldn't talk to black people.
That's kind of hard. I have to interact with them sometimes.
Really? I wouldn't think you would. I would think I just gave you a Christmas present by telling you that.
No.
383 Novocaine with $2 says Medea is Aaron's kind of black woman.
Oh boy.
I have a type. Performer who performed in blackface.
Oh.
That's why that's very
I
funny.
get why they're offended by that now.
Louise, you see, that's what you get for inviting one.
Because there was only one man in that show as racist as Archie Bunker.
Uh-huh.
It was George Jefferson.
Gotcha.
George Jefferson, every bit. The beauty of that show was it showed just how bigoted both white and black people could be.
That was honest.
Well, not really. What it was the show was made by a Jew, and he was just pitting whites and blacks against each other, which, sticking to the script, bro.
Okay.
I am Walter with $2 says, check out Sammy Davis Jr. kisses Archie Bunker. Yeah, that's a classic All in the Family moment. You know, I got a bunch up in the cupboard. I got a bunch of All in the Family on DVD if you want me to give you my seasons.
I ain't got time for that.
Boy.
I'm busy.
In the head, ain't it? Just a fucking great show, man. Like, it's too bad because, like, I don't laugh at sitcoms.
Yeah.
Now, like, I watch this shit and I'm just like, it's fucking great.
Yeah, it is.
It sucks. It really sucks to watch art go downhill. You know, it sucks to watch comedy go downhill. Like, we could be trusted with this shit back then because people knew for two reasons. One, we knew it was just jokes.
Yeah.
And also, the whole point of All in the Family and Archie Bunker saying racist shit, like today they'd be like, cancel him, that's offensive. We trusted the American people to go, no. He's being portrayed as the doofus.
Yeah.
So if he says hateful racist shit, that's just the doofus talking.
Mm-hmm.
So that's okay. We're not smart enough to handle that now. We're too fucking retarded. Helgi with $2 says, Matt, the 1998 football film The Waterboy is based on a true story. True or false?
I want to say false, but something tells me to be called out for being an idiot because it's true.
The Waterboy.
The Waterboy. It's got to be false. It's just an Adam Sandler movie.
Right.
It's
I was
false.
going to say, I was worried you were going to say
Like,
it was
logically,
true.
no, I was just waiting for this stupid twist. Like, but no, yes, I think it's false. I was just waiting for the dumb
borderline retarded Waterboy is allowed out on the field and plays bang-up first-class All-American linebacker.
Like I said, false. I was
Very
just
good.
waiting for someone to call me a retard because
You're a
it's-
retard.
Wow.
It was a
went to that level.
It was a special show. It was a special show.
Mhm.
Funeral director with a couple of bucks says, Matt, was Joey C. a bat boy or a quarterback in 1983? Please ask the right question to answer that.
Wasn't Joey C from fucking Kid Rock?
That's Joe C. The correct answer, if you don't want to be an internet weirdo retard, is who's Joey C? That's the correct answer.
Well, I mean, I was almost there. Like, it's Joe C.
Yeah.
He
Honky,
ain't no midget.
by the way, that puts us at $200 even for tonight. Thank you guys for the little $2 at a time. It's paying off nicely. We appreciate your contributions to this fine program. $200 away from tonight. Just keep it going, man. Let's get to zero as quickly as possible and call this thing a win and another perfect Tuesday. Thanks, guys. So where was it? It was Honky. Yeah. The Jew Norman Lear's intent was to make Archie as unlikable as possible as a caricature of based white males. It backfired and everyone loved him. Helgi says it was subversive Jewish programming. I mean, hard for me to argue the opposite. It very well could have been.
Okay.
And again, it fucking backfired in horrific ways. Horrific ways. Let's go to Patricia. Thank you for
Nice.
$10 over on PayPal, Patricia. Look at that. Busting up the PayPal cherry. Thank you so much. 190 is the number for tonight. Fucking keep going. You're making me happy. You guys are great. MSO says Matt should pay us to be on this show. That's not very nice. I don't agree. Matt, I just want to let you know.
I don't agree either.
April's Parents Hobby Farm with 199 says Matt is entertained easily. Get Oz back ASAP. I think we would both love
Boy,
to
come
have
on. Are you not entertained by this? This is
I-
fun.
I would fucking love to have Oz back. So would Matt.
Yeah.
I talked to Oz yesterday on the phone. And I was like, get your fucking ass out here. And on a Wednesday, I'll make Matt come in and we'll go out and do karaoke afterwards. Buy Oz a couple of Jägermeisters and then he'll probably have to sleep on my couch. And then he can do the morning show.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. No Pen 15 Fathead says, Matt, did Bud Grant play football or basketball?
I'm going to go football.
Was he best known for being a player, a coach, or a general manager? Bud Grant.
Bud Grant sounds coachy.
Hey, good job. Matt with another one.
I swear I've heard that name before.
Another win for the Matt. By the way, I have a new
Another win for the Matt.
I have a new drop,
Oh, yeah?
and I fucking love it. Here it is. This is for the goal.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
There you go. Everybody
Oh,
who
wow.
gives more than $5 will get that drop. I appreciate everyone's generosity to this great, great program. Okay.
right.
Let's get into the things we wanted to get into tonight. I always
Let's start the show.
I always love a good detour into
Yep.
All in the Family. That's wonderful. Thank you guys so much. Taste Fairy Ialto says, was that from Sunny? Yes. Yes, it was. It was from Always Sunny. Somebody sent that in to us, and I appreciate it. They sent us 3 drops, and I put one of them in for now because I didn't know what to take out. Like, if you're me, what do you take out? Like, I can't take out this one.
Okay, faggot.
No.
What's next?
I can't take out.
The Almighty says, don't change the subject, just answer the fucking question.
I can't take this out.
I'm white, you know? I'm white.
I need this one for me.
It's time to stop making decisions, buddy, okay?
I love this one.
Oh, you sound racist. Good. Yes. Yes, I am.
And, of course, our newest Owen Benjamin drop from this morning.
And you guessed it, a Jew.
Love it. Love it. So I can't, What am I going to get rid of? I don't know
That's
what.
a tough call.
There's
Yeah.
no way to get rid of
Just add another page.
any. No, I want to keep it all to one page. I just think that's a big win if I can keep it all to one page. This is great. A man by the name of Liam Cosgrove, who writes for a publication called The Gray Zone, has a seat in the State Department media room.
Okay.
So when the Secretary of State comes in and briefs people on international incidents, this is, he's like the Peter Ducey. He comes in there and busts their balls.
All right.
He might get uninvited. From the State Department media room.
Did he do some shenanigans?
Well, this Liam Cosgrove flew off the handle a little bit at State Department spokesman Matthew Miller. He's kind of the Corinne Jean-Pierre of the State Department.
Okay.
They were talking about Ukraine.
Yeah.
And let's just say that Mr. Cosgrove is no fan of what's going on in Ukraine. Let's check it out.
Go ahead. So Israel is still poised to strike Iran. And in July, Blinken said that Iran was 1 to 2 weeks away from developing a nuclear weapon. So I guess for all we know, they might have one by now. And meanwhile, in Ukraine, they've struck deep within Russian territory several times, as deep as 300 miles from the border. And in that case, we don't have to guess. We know that Russia has the largest nuclear arsenal on the planet, as many as 6,000 warheads. And so one of the risks of arming militaries that are striking in the territories of nuclear powers is that one of those gets deployed, and then it could escalate very quickly from there. So it's rare.
You know what? Here's where I would interrupt as this Biden State Department spokesperson is, he's like, oh, you attack a nuclear power, they might strike back, they might use nukes. I go, let me stop you right there. I can answer that unequivocally. Nah, we're going to be fine. It'll be great. Everyone will understand.
Yeah.
They'll understand. One-time thing, whoopsie, one got off the chain. We've still dropped one more than you. That's the way the Biden administration thinks. It's like,
that's great.
We're giving you guys billions of dollars and shitloads of weapons, and we're encouraging you guys to attack a nuclear power on their soil, but fuck it. Let's see what happens. After all, it's not these rich people who are going to pay the price. They'll be fine.
Rarely discussed, but it's important to address that the nuclear risk is real, and it could very abruptly mean the end of, what humans have worked for thousands of years to collectively achieve. And us today are very lucky to live with the fruits of that achievement, and I feel like we're treating the risk kind of brazenly. So my question for you is, we often hear in response to these concerns that, well, Putin, Khomeini, they're war criminals, they're terrorists, as if they're too inherently evil or immoral for us to negotiate with. But meanwhile, this administration has financed a genocide in Gaza for the last year. And every day you're up there denying accountability for it. So, what gives you the right to lecture other countries on their moral? So if you have a
I've been fucking waiting for that question for a long time. We sit here and we instigate wars. We sit here and we stir the shit constantly. And then we sit there and go, hey, what are these countries doing fighting back? What are these countries doing fucking those guys up? It's like, I don't know, maybe because we keep instigating more and more bullshit.
No, it couldn't be that.
We're allowed to do everything. And these countries can do the exact same thing that we do, and then they're war criminals, and they're bad, and they're terrible. Meanwhile, if our allies blow up pagers indiscriminately around God knows who, that's totally fine. That's okay. They're just defending themselves.
Yeah, that's our ally.
I mean...
You don't see the logic there?
Sure. I see our bullshit logic behind it, but you know what? It doesn't matter what our logic is. It matters how it's perceived by the people with nuclear fucking weapons.
Yeah.
And in this case, I don't think they like it.
No, I'll agree with that.
policy question for me, I'm happy to take it. If you want to give a speech, there are plenty of places in Washington where you can give a speech. Yeah, but people are sick of the bullshit in here. I mean, like, it is a genocide.
Wow.
You are abetting it, and you are risking nuclear war in Ukraine for this proxy war. Plenty of other places to give a speech. Go ahead.
Wow. We're tired of the bullshit. That's the one media person I've seen ask a question where I've gone, yeah, I feel represented.
Yeah.
You know what? That's about what I'd ask. Sure. Let's go with that.
Tired of the bullshit. Yep.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm tired of the bullshit too. Look, to me, the thing with Israel, we keep saying defend themselves. Look, one thing we've seen is that Israel is perfectly capable of defending themselves. I don't think we need to babysit them.
Mm-hmm.
They can defend themselves just fine. We can stay out of it. Ukraine would not be at war with Russia if it wasn't for our meddling and our intervening.
Right.
They would be neighbors. It would be fine. But nope. We come in, we got to fuck around, and then it's on us, you know? We sit there and vouch for people, and then once we vouch for them, everything they do comes right back to us. Oh, boy. Well, it's nice that at least one guy in the media went, hey, this is bullshit. You know what the fun part is? You know what's going to happen because he did that?
He won't be back.
Nothing's going to happen.
Oh.
Nothing. We're going to keep doing whatever the fuck we want. That's the thing with all these big, like, media-owned moments. Like, everyone's like, oh, that's so fucking cool. Yeah, guess what all those guys did afterwards? Whatever the fuck they wanted.
Yep.
They just went, oh, that's nice. You said that we're full of shit. Cool. We just delivered another 9 million cruise missiles to Ukraine.
Nice work.
There you go. We are, by the way, 190 away from tonight? Keep it going, guys. You guys have been awesome so far this evening. I've got the Streamlabs and the PayPal and the Venmo links for you. We can pop up all our super chats and Rumble rants on the screen. Thank you guys so much for your contributions. You know what? Since we're already under 200 and it's the bottom of the hour, in the next half hour, let's get under 150. I challenge you. Get under 150 by then. I have great news for everybody.
What's that?
I have news that's going to save this country. You know how I said at the beginning of the show? I said we don't need an election anymore.
Yeah.
I know our country's going to be fine.
Yep.
I know that everything we're worried about is going to take care of itself.
Okay.
And why?
Why?
Taylor Swift was at the Chiefs game last night. They're still together. They're still together.
Oh,
Taylor
boy.
Swift and Travis Kelce are still out there making it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, love still exists.
They're putting on a front.
People were worried she wasn't at the last two games. He had some kind of event for his 35th birthday. She wasn't there. But guess what? Like life, love found a way. And Taylor Swift was at the Chiefs game last night cheering on her man.
I don't believe it.
And the 5-0 Kansas City Chiefs as they spanked up on the New Orleans Saints.
Nope, it's fake.
Well, here's him up in the booth after the game.
That's fine.
He got showered. He got changed. He went up to be with his lady, and then...
You know how many years people thought I had a great marriage?
Yeah, but you weren't a
Hall of Fame married yet.
You weren't a Hall of Fame caliber tight end. Now keep your eyes on the beautiful couple. They're there with Travis Kelce's parents.
Okay.
And they're talking, and, oh, I love your music. It's so wholesome, and I'm so glad. You're such a good influence on our boy. You know, he can be a bit of a hellion, and I'm just so glad that you're here to keep him in line. And then look at this. Look. Oh, big smoocheroonie from
really? You're going to believe that?
From the couple of the year.
It's all fake. It's all fake.
Oh, man.
I'm skeptical.
I'm just so happy that those two have come back together and they can spend time with one another. And, you know, this country needs to know what love looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And that, my friend, that is what love looks like.
That's love, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited. Helgi with $2 says, Matt, what offensive position does Travis Kelce play?
Tight end.
Nice.
How do I know this stuff?
$199.
Surprised myself there.
$199 from April's Parents Hobby Farm says, start counting the small donations. You might make it. I do count the small donations. $2 on YouTube is $1.40 at a time. So it takes 3 of them in order for 4 of them for us to go up $5. And now, guess what? We've done that. We can go down another $5. There you go. I keep track, my man.
Yeah.
I keep track.
Math and stuff. Weird.
185 away from knocking out tonight. Thank you guys very, 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 very much. Lost Chaos Synthesizer says, Aaron loves to see 2 dudes kissing. Is this the part of the show where we pretend that Taylor Swift isn't gorgeous?
I never said that.
She's beautiful, man.
She's fine. I don't know.
Really? Just fine?
I mean, whatever. Not saying she's not pretty. But yeah, okay, show me Taylor Swift.
Let's go look at Taylor Swift.
Yeah. She's a pretty woman.
What a beautiful girl. Huh? Come on.
Ain't nothing wrong with her.
She's a cutie.
Right. Nothing wrong with her.
Look Look at that. That outfit was fantastic.
That's a pretty good outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for her, man. See? Didn't hurt so bad, did it?
Nope.
Helgi says, Matt, who is the head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs? Good question, Helgi.
Yeah, I don't know that one. Give me a first name. We'll see if I get the last name.
Andy.
Nope.
Reed.
Andy Reid.
Nice. You got it. Andy Reid. See, I only gave him 2 hints. I gave him 2 hints, and he got Andy Reid.
Why would I know the Chiefs? I don't even know the Vikings coach.
I'll give you a hint. Kevin.
Bacon.
Kevin. I'll give you one other hint, but I'm not going to give you the whole name. Kevin Connell.
Kevin O'Connell?
Nice. Matt got it again. Matt got it again. Nice work, buddy. Nice work. Skeezy Whitefish says, Taylor Swift is fine if you like admiring twigs with no tits and no ass. Did you see my second?
She had tits.
Go ahead, step on my joke.
Sorry.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
May I?
Mm-hmm.
She's fine if you like admiring twigs with no tits and no ass. Have you seen my second wife? See, it doesn't work as well. And you have no fucking balls, by the way, by not interrupting a second time. You have no, I don't respect you anymore.
Oh,
I will now,
sorry.
from now on, I will walk all over you for that.
You and I share a common ground with the second wife. Both had no tits.
Oh, thought you were going to say, well, me and another guy have something in common with my second wife.
No, I've never been in your second wife.
Fag. Gets weird sometimes. Hey, at least one of us are still streaming, am I right? PJ with $2 says, Matt, how do you confuse a retard? Cornflakes.
Okay.
I think I'm retarded because that confused me.
I'm with you, buddy.
My Negroes says, Emily Osment is hotter than Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
Any day. Buffalo Jockey says, your second wife had no talent, unlike Taylor Swift. Sam Show calling her our second wife. Oh, that's not good. That's the kiss of death right there. What did he say? Emily Osment?
Yes.
Who the fuck is this? Oh, she looks tarded. I don't like Emily Osment. No, thanks.
The face doesn't do it for me. What's the rest of the body?
She's
like?
Haley Joel Osment's sister, I'm guessing.
Okay. Well,
nice tits.
Where do you find a whole body? Like, the face doesn't do it for me. No. Fucking Swift has got a much cuter face.
Yeah, I got to go with Taylor Swift on that one. My
yeah.
man. No offense, my Negroes. I say that a lot. But
why does your knee keep growing? I don't get it.
Why?
You should get that checked out.
That's a really fucking. It's a really old timey joke, but why do black people get so tall?
Why?
Because they're Negroes. All right. April's Parents Hobby Farm sent me a tweet. Imagine you win the Super Bowl and now you got to go home and clap this. Oh, and it's Taylor Swift and her flat little white ass. Well, and then a guy putting a level up next to it. That's just not. That's not very nice.
I don't know. I'd rather have that than a fucking ass at the shelf you could set a fucking drink cup on.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Jeez, that seemed personal.
Not big into the giant asses, so.
Helgi says, can we do a full 3-hour Matt trivia show, please? Hey,
God.
keep sending in the super chats. I'll fucking
gonna hurt.
Dude, I will read Matt trivia all fucking night if you guys
Are we venturing out of football?
They literally get to ask you whatever the fuck they want. Let's go to funeral director Sabrina Carpenter is the hottest girl right now. No question. All right.
Sabrina
Carpenter. Yeah, see, that doesn't do it for you guys have weird taste.
What's with the fucking lips that you guys like?
Yeah, you guys, she's crazy too. She looks nuts.
Yeah, that's not a sane look. Oh my God, look at the one on the right in that last one. Who is that a side? That's her, just younger?
You know what I got to tell you?
Fucking nuts.
Here's what I got to tell you. I like the way women look, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like the way women look. Like that girl
Like
look.
a grown-up woman.
Yeah, that girl look doesn't do it for me. I need a... As Mel Gibson once yelled into his phone drunkenly, I need a woman.
I'm with you, Mel.
So, yeah, I'm not... yeah, Mel, we're with you. In more ways than one, buddy. You keep fighting the good fight.
We got your back.
Atta boy, Mel Gibson. Text coming in.
Uh-huh.
Wait, it's a photo or something.
Uh-huh.
The Taylor Swift is Napoleon Dynamite and drag photo. I'm not going to put up with that level of...
No, that's just offensive.
That's slander. I'm not going to tolerate that. By the way, thank you guys for a series of $2 contributions. 180 away from tonight. Like I said, let's get under 150 by the top of the hour. I'm here for it. All the links are in the chat. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats. Sam Show says, here we go. Aaron about to chop his dick off. What?
Why?
I mean, it'd probably keep me out of a lot of trouble.
It would, actually.
But I don't want to take such a drastic action. Christ. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is the country is safe. The country is good. The country is okay. Taylor Swift was not only at the Chiefs game last night, but she was hanging out with Travis Kelce's parents. Isn't that something? Look at that. There she is with Mr. Kelce, which she's just as tall as he is. That's terribly embarrassing for her.
Who's the tard to her left? What's this guy looking at?
That's actually now Travis's brother, Jason, after he retired from football. He's mentally retarded now.
Oh.
What if that guy really is mentally retarded? Then are you going to feel bad?
I don't have feelings.
And what if he's not retarded, and now he sees this, and he looks and he goes, oh, my God, I did look retarded there. People are going to think I'm retarded.
Yeah.
This isn't good.
I know how he feels. It's fine. You'll be okay, bud.
You think so?
Yes.
Do you feel good?
I'm fine.
There's hundreds of people.
Okay.
Hundreds of people right now are looking at you going, is he retarded? He might be retarded.
That's fine. I'm okay.
Funeral director with $2 says, oh, Matt, do you like the insatiable Blair White? Do you think Blair White's hot?
Which one's Blair White?
Do you want me to look her up for you?
Yeah.
We can find out. Guys, this will be good. This will give us a taste of what Matt likes in a woman.
Wait,
if Matt thinks Blair White is hot.
Can I ask a question? Wait. She has a penis, doesn't she?
Why would you say that? Dude, what the fuck? Do you think she's hot?
No, that's the right-wing penis girl.
I don't believe
I'm not falling for that.
I don't believe she bills herself that way. I don't think when she gives speeches, they go, and now please welcome the right-wing penis girl, Blair White. White.
I'm white, I'm white.
She is white.
It does look like, though, when you know it's trans,
and
you look at their face, you go, oh, my God, that is a gay guy's face.
You can see guy face.
You can see gay guy face in that face. Not just guy face. You can see gay guy face when you look at it. So it does.
I've never analyzed the face of a gay man so closely, so I wouldn't know, sir.
I wouldn't say analyzed.
Analyzed?
More like admired.
Oh.
Yeah. Taylor. Oh, wow. End of Silence has an allegation to throw out there. Taylor Swift has a cardboard pussy. I would like to add allegedly.
What is it? I don't even know what a cardboard pussy is.
Would you stick your dick in cardboard? Because
you'd have to once if it's attached to Taylor Swift, right?
Even if you lubed up cardboard, you're still fucking cardboard, bro.
So how does she have a card? Like, I don't get it.
Oh, look, there she is. Look at them hanging out after the game. Look at all of them. They're just chilling. Look at Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce looking like a gay broke magician.
He looks like one of the dudes from The Outpost.
He looks like one of the scat bros. Huh, Shiva. Huh, right. Huh. Give your love to a cowboy man. He's gonna love you hard as he can. Look, it's Cancer Mersh.
Oh, boy.
Funeral director with $2 says Jack Reacher is hot for a guy. No homo, no Diddy. There's nothing wrong technically with saying that if it comes up in conversation.
Yeah.
There is something wrong with just blurting it out randomly like that and giving me $2 for the pleasure. I appreciate the $2. I'm struggling right now with what this means.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's all. Sam Show says, cancer Mersh, redundant. No, it's not. Mersh is a big, pudgy guy.
I think he's saying Mersh is cancer.
Oh, come on. Be nice. I was just having some fun.
That's what I took out of it.
You guys are taking it to a weird spot. That says you guys are being mean. I'm trying to just, be a little wacky and fun. That's all. Jesus. Hey, has that giant hurricane hit anybody yet? The second one, the new hurricane.
The new
hurricane,
man-made hurricane from the fucking HARP device.
Really, the HARP system.
Yeah.
Are you saying that it's weather control?
That's just what people are saying.
Yeah, what do you think?
If we found out it was 100% like man-made from that, would I be shocked? No. Do I really think it's that? No. It's like the moon landing. Would I be shocked if I found out we never went? Nope. Would it make a difference in my life? Nope.
All right. So what you're saying is you're really non-committal and you have no belief system.
I don't care. I don't live in Florida.
All right, guys, ready to watch Matt have a terrible take on Mexicans? This is going to be fun. This is going to be a really fun story. We're only 180 away from tonight, and I'd really like to get to 150 by the top of the hour. That is your favorite show host wish, is that we get $30 in the next 12 minutes. Pakistan says, Matt, stop banging ugly chicks.
I don't bang ugly chicks.
Well, then you've already stopped. So
yeah.
You two seem like you've come to
We're on the same page,
yeah.
sir.
You guys are good. I refuse.
Uh-huh.
I will fuck every ugly chick until the rapture.
Fucked an ugly once.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I fucked a fat girl one time.
Yeah, I did one of them too.
I was quite young. I fucked a girl.
Everyone's got to have one, right?
You want to know the most R-wordy thing I ever did?
Oh, God, yes.
It's weird. A girl I hooked up with was wearing one of those sleeping masks over her eyes.
Okay.
And she wanted like kind of a lazy, like middle of the night fuck, and she didn't take off the sleeping mask.
Uh-huh.
So I fucked a chick who had a sleeping mask on, and it just felt really R-wordy because it felt like you were fucking a sleeping person. That was awkward. That was the
That'd
sleeping.
be a little weird.
Yeah, it was weird. And then the fatty, I have a confession to make about the fatty.
Uh-huh.
I got done really fast.
Uh-huh.
And the reason being I wanted to get done. Like I just wanted to, I was like, you know what? I've come too far. It was one of those people like their pictures looked different than the person that was presented.
Yes.
But I was like, oh, it's been a minute. That means a long time, as you said before.
Yeah. See,
and,
I know the lingo the kids use.
Yeah. So once I started, I was like, well, you got to abandon shame. You know, it's over.
Yeah.
Let's just
live in the moment.
Let's get what we want out of this. And, you know, so as they say in the wrestling business, I had to go home. And I just thought about all the right things and got that done quickly because, you know, as mean as it sounds, it's just guys talking. There's no girls around. As mean as it sounds.
My girlfriend that's watching.
As mean as it sounds, if they're fat and ugly, you don't really care if they think you're good.
Yeah, I mean.
Like if they go tell their friends, like, oh, he's terrible at fucking. It's like, well, I mean,
all of her friends are fat too, so what's the matter?
Right. Nobody's going to give a fuck because it's not like pretty girls are going to let her hang out with them. So the word will never get out to them. Just in the obese community will I be known as a fucking two-pump chump. That's fine with me. It's called playing down to your level of competition, they call it in football. What you do is, you know, I'm like Hulk Hogan. I only show up for the big towns.
Yeah.
You know? If it's a big moment, it's like, I got to get in there. But the fat ones, it's like, you know what? Look, big boot, leg drop, go home. It's got to be a squash match. Got to be done. This Buffalo Jockey says, sleeping mask makes it easier to accept fucking a fatty.
Well, no, you have to be wearing the sleeping mask, though.
True. McBuster says, Aaron has to know that he is the cringe king, right? I mean, Jesus, if I haven't given that up by now.
Right.
Jesus. Digbick says, but would you entertain a woman with a grape fantasy? No. That's too much for me.
I don't know how that would play out. That just seems a little...
I kind of take the Louis C.K. approach on that. He's like, you want me to R-word you on the off chance that you're into that shit?
Right.
No, thanks. I'm good. I will pass.
Only if you get consent on video.
Does she look like 2009 Eva Mendes? Because then I'd like to amend my statement if I could. End of Silence says, my suggestion for Steel Toe is having a field reporter, preferably a Mean Gene Okerlund tribute guy. You know what? Matt, I'll check in with Matt when he's on the job.
Ah, okay.
That's what I'll do. Sam Show says, those chicks with the grape fantasy, I swear, will stab you in the balls. Not only that, if things go bad, they're crazy enough, they'll just report you.
Yeah. That's why I said you got to have consent on video.
They'll be like, oh, God, what's that movie? The Life of David Gale.
Don't know it.
I didn't think you. I wasn't waiting for you to say I've seen it.
Okay.
I was pretty sure that you hadn't.
All right.
A couple of texts coming in. History question for Aaron. Ooh.
Oh.
Who was the true successor to the Roman Empire? Was it the Byzantines, the Holy Roman Empire, Napoleonic Europe, maybe? Someone else? I'll hang up and listen. The Byzantines didn't call themselves the Byzantines. The Byzantines consider themselves Roman.
Oh.
So I'm sure they would say that they were the successor to the Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire was not Holy Roman or an empire. It was just a loose confederation of states that lasted until Napoleon. I would say the Byzantines were the heir apparents to the Roman Empire.
Okay.
Well, if you didn't know, the Roman Empire broke up into East and West towards its end days.
Yeah.
The Eastern Roman Empire was in Turkey. It was
Okay.
in Constantinople. The Western Roman Empire was Latin. It was in Rome.
Uh-huh.
And Rome fell.
Yeah.
But the Eastern Empire survived until I can do this. 1456. When did the Byzantine Empire fall? I want to see 1456 in the sack of Constantinople. Oh! 1453. The Ottoman Empire conquered Constantinople. Oh, I missed it by 3 years. What a cunt. That sucks. Pakistan. Oh, I love that Pakistan has my mugshot as his
wow.
his picture. $4.99 from Pakistan says, Aaron, if you don't make me the goal, will you file for bankruptcy like SP? SP never filed for bankruptcy. Are you out of your fucking mind? Get out of here, Sonny Jim. Thank you, Pakistan. 175 away from tonight's goal. Thank you very much. Like I said, in the next 6 minutes, I want to see us get to 150. So how about a nice 25 spot dropping in, and we get to 150 by the halfway mark in today's show? That would be really cool. Thank you, guys. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, all that stuff is in the chat. We've got the Rumble rants and all that. Oh, more text coming in. Holy shit, someone just texted in, I'll be dead in 36 hours. Bye.
Okay. Pancreatic cancer?
I mean, rest well, is what I say. Taste Very Ialto with $5 says, for answering my history question.
Ooh.
You're welcome, man. I love history. You got money and history questions, I will answer. That's how it works. So that's going to put us at 170 for tonight. Hey, guys, I'm liking this this knock down the goal thing. Let's keep it going. And I think it's all been done by 2s and 5s.
Yeah.
Oh, Patricia had the 10.
Ah, okay.
Patricia had the 10. So, guys, keep going. Somebody wants to do a 20. We're not discriminating. But here's what we're going to do now. We're going to watch Matt get really unreasonably mad at Mexicans for no reason.
I thought we did this already.
We haven't. No, we got
We're gonna do this
distracted.
again?
We got
Okay.
distracted by history questions. But,
All right. Let's do.
You don't like Mexican people.
I never said that.
Wasn't an opinion. I was just stating a fact. Matt despises.
No, I don't.
Not only Mexicans, but pretty much any brown-skinned person. Is that correct?
No.
Oh. How do you feel about Mexicans? Exactly.
Legal or
Fuck
illegal?
You hesitated too long. You hate them. We all know it. We all heard you say it.
Oh, my God.
Everybody heard you say you hate Mexicans. So we're going to talk about this mayor in Mexico who tried to make a goddamn difference, tried to do what all you anti-immigration people say and stick around and try to help out his country. And he lost his head. I don't mean like he got a temper. I mean he literally was, as Michael Clark Duncan says in Slam and Salmon, decapitated.
Mm-hmm.
Chop that head right off. Now, how did I fuck up that word?
Decapitated? Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
No, I didn't say decapitated.
Oh.
You even fucked up the word I fucked up.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't catch quite how you fucked up the word. It's decapitated. I know it's decapitated.
Very good.
I thought you said decapitated.
Oh, okay. From the hurricane, Aaron, the hurricane will kill me. Then show Matt a picture of Bailey J without giving a name. All right.
I thought you just gave the name.
Do you know who Bailey J is?
Yeah, we've done that.
We've done this on the show.
Remember, I used to put Bailey J on the computer at 101 on the second mic computer all the time for the background.
Yeah, and you always made me late for the show because I had to whack off. That always
distracted all the other second mics.
That always fucked everything up. We're gonna get to this Mexico thing. Thank you guys for the money. Helgi with $1
Mm-hmm.
says, Matt, O.J. Simpson, the infamous NFL running back, played for what team?
I don't really know. I know he drove a Bronco, so I'm going to go with the Broncos.
You could have said UFC Trojans.
Trojans?
Or Buffalo Bills.
I didn't know that at all.
But you said Denver Broncos.
Just because he drove a Bronco.
Because he drove a Bronco.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Pakistan says, sorry, I meant foreclosure on her townhome. Oh, no, she didn't have a foreclosure on her townhome. She battled her, what do you call that, homeowners association over some charge. And if you battle your homeowners association over a charge, they list you in the paper as overdue.
Really?
It's a really shitty move. It's supposed to discourage people from being like, I'm challenging you. Because you were allowed to challenge your homeowners association for different charges.
But then they get this shit on you publicly.
Yes.
Ah.
And then you get, so she got published in the paper that she didn't pay this homeowners association thing. And she's like, what the fuck? I was protesting it. Like they hadn't even ruled on it yet.
Wow.
And they're like, yeah, fuck this. That's why I would never live anywhere that had an HOA or an HRO. Am I right? But it's because they basically, you own your home.
Yep.
But you can't fucking do anything to it. You took out a mortgage. You borrowed money from the bank like everybody else.
Yeah.
But you can't do anything to your home, especially on the outside, because the homeowners association.
It's like a second government.
Yes.
Because you already own, like, if you don't have one of those, like, the government already tells you what you can and can't do to your property. But then they're even stricter on the rules.
So sorry, Pakistan. I didn't mean to ruin. If that's something that, like, a lot of people who don't like me had that, like, had that all gimmicked up, I'm really sorry to dispel that one. But in fauress, you guys should be used to that by now. I kind of give out those spankings on a daily basis.
The fact checkers have debunked that one.
Yeah, I mean, you guys should be used to it like Trump's getting fact checked, you know? A lot of stuff you guys just don't quite have it. But I wish I could say they're getting better. They're not. Mexico's brutal crime wave continues as numerous high-ranking officials and civil servants have been found dead. Now, I would think that these fucking Mexican politicians and shit would just stop trying to do the right thing.
Would just stop being politicians.
No, be politicians. It can be very lucrative. But take the fucking cartel's money and do their bidding.
Yeah.
Like, these guys are all like, I'm going to fight back against the cartels. And it's like, dude, we've seen this movie. You're going to get your head chopped off.
Right.
No, I'm different. And then 6 days later.
Does Mexico have their own military?
Yes and no.
Is it the cartel?
A lot of it's compromised by the cartel.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not very cut and dry. It's not like you can be like, oh, you should just go to the police. Yeah, a lot of the police are cartel. So there's not really that much you can do, bro. I don't know how to fix the problems with Mexico other than not live in Mexico. But see, do you not understand? That's a good idea. If the problems in Mexico are so bad, the only solution is not living in Mexico. So they come here.
Why don't they come here, ask the United States government for help to maybe help them form a military with all the military-age men who are rushing across
Great.
the
So now we're
border.
involved in another fucking country militarily?
I'd rather be involved in a country's bullshit getting rid of the cartel because they actually border our country versus Israel. versus Ukraine.
This is what I love. This is what I love about talking.
I would.
I want foreign policy Matt to be a new bit on the show.
Jesus.
Guys, I want to point out Matt's take on this beheaded Mexican mayor.
Yeah. Let's
is that the United States should invade Mexico, our ally.
Yeah. No, we will help them.
Oh, so we'll invade their country and take it over, but it's just to fight the bad guys.
Yeah. Like we do in the rest of the world.
The Germans tried that to Belgium in World War I. It didn't go well. The British got involved, and it became a whole thing. The Germans just said, hey, don't mind us. We just got to go through your country so we can attack France. And the Belgians went, fuck you. And then
we're not going through a country. We're just going into the neighboring country.
Right, we're just occupying it.
We're going to eliminate the cartel and then hand the country back over and say you're welcome.
So should we just should we just make it
now keep your people on this side of the wall, please.
Should we just make it the 51st state while we're at it? They got some good resorts.
No, we don't need to. We just need to eliminate the problem.
Oh.
Hand it back over to the good ones. And then they can live prosperously and be happy.
Dude, it sounds like you got it all figured out.
Well, this guy sure as fuck didn't.
Well,
His head was chopped off after 6 fucking days.
Look, okay, the cartel's threshold for chopping people's heads off is not very high.
Exactly why they should be eliminated.
The cartel? Or
why do we got to send hundreds of millions of dollars to other countries?
Well, I mean, the reason we have to send...
Let's help out a neighboring country. We would actually benefit from that.
Well, so you want to invade Mexico.
Why are we invading? We're assisting their military.
Take it over.
We're not taking it over.
We're just going to take it over temporarily to fight the cartel.
No, we're assisting the Mexican government.
Oh, they'll see it that way.
Work with them. I'm not saying we go forcefully fucking do it.
Mexico's brutal crime wave.
I love this.
I just wanted you to flesh out your idea. I wanted you to flesh out your invading Mexico idea. I really needed to hear it. Mexico's brutal crime wave continues as numerous high-ranking...
Did you turn fucking dick? I turned that off. I'll do it. Right.
Ew, that's fucking gross.
Is that better?
Could you mute your mic next time?
Fuck you.
It's fucking disgusting, dude. Mexico's brutal crime wave continues as numerous high-ranking officials and civil servants have been found dead. This one in particular was gruesome. The decapitated head of a mayor in Mexico was found atop his car.
Oh, hood ornament.
Like his mom said, he'd forget his head if it wasn't attached. Well, guess what? The decapitated head of a mayor in Mexico was found atop his car just 6 days into his tenure.
Oh, wait, was his head sticking out of the sunroof as it closed?
It wasn't even the cartel.
It was a car.
We're sitting at, what a tragedy. We're blaming the cartel when all along it was just the poor guy stuck his head out the sunroof and forgot to bring it back in.
It wasn't the cartel, it was just a car.
Oh, no. I don't know why they have to make those sunroofs so sharp now. It's just really strange.
Well, they got to seal tight, you know.
The decapitated head was found atop his car just 6 days into his tenure, marking the second official to be murdered in Guerrero's capital in less than a week.
Jesus.
So, yeah, they're just fucking whacking people left and right. The body of Alejandro Arcos, the 43-year-old mayor of the city of Chilpancingo, was found inside his pickup truck Sunday night while his head was propped on top of the vehicle.
Oh.
I mean, at least they know their showmanship. You know,
Right.
They put it up there. It's kind of like in Breaking Bad when they put El Tortuga's head on a tortoise.
The tortoise, yes.
Yeah. You've seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I've seen Breaking Bad.
Attaboy.
That's a good one.
I'm almost done. I'm on season 5.
You haven't watched the whole thing yet?
Oh, I've seen it twice.
Oh, okay.
This is my third time through.
Gotcha.
Fucking Walter turns into such a manipulative little cunt in that last season. Oh, my God. The way he fucks with Jesse. I'd have shot him. The Guerrero Attorney General is investigating the crime. Guess who he's not going to find liable?
The cartel.
I don't think the cartel is going to be prosecuted.
It's a
for
random
this one.
incident. There's no threat to the rest of the public. No, everything's fine.
We're chalking it up as a COVID death. Really nasty strain. Apparently, you decapitate in the final stages. Really nasty business. Get your vaccines, everybody. Though in a region controlled almost entirely by cartels, don't expect them to find anything. Chilpan Singo is still reeling from the murder of a new government secretary, Francisco Tapia, who was shot and killed last week, while at least 6 candidates for public offices were killed in Guerrero leading up to Mexico's June elections.
Again, why bother running? It's a death sentence.
Because they want to fix their country.
It's proven you're just going to die.
Well, but you want to make sure that your country has a prosperous future, and you want to take out the cartels.
Okay. Yeah, and you do that by dying. That
Yeah.
So noble. You did so much good.
Well, it didn't work out.
You're going to go on to do so much more good as you're decapitated with your head on the roof of your fucking pickup.
Yeah, they should have yelled at that mayor. Hey, what are you doing there, lazy bones? You're not going to defeat the cartel just laying there with your head on the truck. Your body's in there. Your head's up there. What the hell are you doing? Quit goofing around. That's what they need. A little tough love. The city's previous mayor, Norma Otilia Hernandez, was videotaped allegedly holding a meeting with leaders of the gangs at a restaurant. She was subsequently expelled from her party, which gave Arcos the opening to run. So if you play with the cartel, they kick you off the ballot.
Yeah.
If you don't play with the cartel, they murder you. I don't even know how they have fucking elections in this country anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what do you have to do? Just basically be indifferent on the cartels? Just be like live and let live? Because if you're...
Well, you got to have a thing, like an agreement with the cartel where only they know you're for them, but you can put on the public front that you're not. So once you get in, like they'll let you run and get in, and then once you're in, well, fuck everyone else because you got the cartel on your side.
Well, but what if you want to fight back?
Oh, no. If you're one that wants to fight back, you can't. Because you'll be murdered by the cartel.
I do like that. I know I'm not supposed to like the cartel, but there's something about putting the head on top of the truck. I think that's an artsy move. I do. All right, guys, let's throw in a few bucks. Someone writing, the cartels know how to treat politicians right. We're 170 away. Here's what I'm asking from you guys.
I thought you were going to say we're one step away from that happening here.
Yeah, 170 away. Here's what I want from you guys. Let's rally. Let's have like 9 or 10 people throw in whatever they want to throw in. If it's $2, it's $2. If it's 20, it's 20. Let's just go on a rally of like 10 of you. Just go and ape shit, and let's see how far down we can get that 170 as we head towards the bottom of the 8 o'clock hour. You guys got off to a great start, as usual. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going. Let's get that down to 0. We'll do an extra 30 minutes for you, and this show will still be solvent.
Maybe a lightning round for Matt. 30 questions.
And remember,
$1 at a time.
You throw a couple bucks at us tonight. You can ask any question you want. The man's a trivia whiz. You're going to love it. So while you guys are rallying and while you guys are throwing us a couple of bucks, please, let's go ahead and go to this Pittsburgh Donald Trump story. Pennsylvania is one of the big swing states.
Yeah.
Not like Spicer, Minnesota's a swing state. I mean, like, they don't know.
It's a swing city.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be funny? Like, Spicer probably hates that.
Oh, God, yes.
Hates that guy already. But now let's try to get the moniker Swing City going for Spicer. And then they'll really fucking hate him. They'll just be like, God damn it. Now they're calling us Swing City. I don't want to be Swing City. Ladies and gentlemen, Spicer, Minnesota, now known as Swing City. So I need Sean from Potentially Criminal. I need Josh from Meme Copium. I need the Farms. I don't want to order them around. They'll just keep calling me the gay F word. And Legal Mindset. I need all of them to embrace Spicer, Minnesota as
Swing City.
Swing City. That's what we need to do. Funeral Director with $2 says, Matt, what is the length of your penis? Guesstimate. Don't, because it's going to be too small or too big.
Yeah.
They're not going to believe whatever.
There's no winning in that one. My woman's satisfied. I'll say that.
Here's what I say about my penis. It's fine.
It's
fine.
Gets the job done.
It doesn't.
I know how to throw it around.
I throw my weight around just fine. Thank you very much.
Don't bring weight into it. It's not going to help your argument.
My dick weighs as much as I do. All right, let's go to this. So in Pennsylvania, it's a swing state, not like Swing City of Spicer, Minnesota. It is a swing state where it's going to be very contentious. People are going to be, very, very passionate about their candidates, whether it's Kamala, whether it's Trump, whatever. And tempers are going to flare.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that we fuck with each other's election shit on our own front lawns. I mean, that's not neighborly.
No, not at all.
We don't do that in the United States of America. Unless, of course, you're absolute Pittsburgh white trash and you don't know how to disagree with people. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Tales from a Swing State.
A man is accused of tossing flyers referencing Nazi Germany into the yards of local Trump supporters. Thanks for choosing Katie.
To which the Trump supporters said, "Oh, thanks. I was almost out. I've been handing these out to the neighbors." I love that. You're like some kind of liberal and you're like, "Oh, yeah, Nazi. Here's a bunch of Nazi reading material." And you're like, "Fucking thanks. I was about to go on Amazon and just buy some shit. I appreciate you just throwing. Hey, honey, is it my birthday?" Why? "Our liberal neighbors across the street just gave me a lot of good Mengele books." Happy about it.
KDK News at 6. I'm Kim Gable.
I'm Ken Rice. Chris Hoffman is in Verona with how a Giant Eagle rewards card helped police make the arrest.
For what? Throwing Nazi shit on someone's yard?
You can be arrested for that?
I can't throw Nazi shit on my neighbor's yard. Dude, I got a shitload of swastika armbands just sitting in my garage, and I was planning to just, as a goof on Halloween, just throw them up on people's yards. Now I got to sit here and have a garage full of swastika armbands. What am I going to do with them? Thanks a lot, news.
According to Verona police, it happened multiple times during September and August when homes like this one were hit with these flyers.
Imagine being so into your political candidate, and I don't care who it is, that you get a car sale floppy man.
Flappy arm Trump man?
Of your candidate. Jesus fucking Christ, you guys.
Well, he's got 2 inflatable Trumps.
Kind of fun if it's not your yard. Like, if it's your yard, you look like a fucking retard.
Oh, dude, but he thinks he's the coolest.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
And if you tell him he's not the coolest, he'll be like, whatever, cuck. Like, he doesn't need to be told.
Court papers say 71-year-old Philip Heffler threw these flyers into yards across Verona and Penn Hills. They say Nazis for Trump, make America 1930s Germany again with...
You fucked up. You said make America Germany again, but you didn't put 1930s in there, so you just scribbled it in. That's lazy as fuck.
Wow.
You know what I hate? I hate when people try to do Nazi shit and they get lazy with it. Give it the fucking respect it deserves.
I mean, you wrote on a piece of paper with a Sharpie. You could have just redone that.
Right. This is laziness. You hate to see that.
It took you a minute.
You hate to see that in your white supremacy.
Swastikas on them.
I think it's ridiculous to compare the two. I think it's a slap in the face to Jewish people to compare Trump to Hitler.
All right, fine. Talk me into it. I think it's a slap in the face to Jewish people. Tell me more.
Tracy Smith had them tossed into her yard on Church Street last month. Video from her security cameras show Heffler in a red SUV, allegedly throwing them out of the driver's side window and taking off.
Like he's so fucking cool.
Bro, it's like he's playing Paperboy for a regular Nintendo.
Yeah.
He's just driving by, whoop, chucking them through the window. It's like, you think he's getting any canceled subscriptions after this drop-off?
Only if he breaks a window.
That'd be funny if, like, the people who got him picked up the flyers and went, hey, in the mailbox next time. God.
Say at least 2 other homes in Verona with signage for the former president were hit.
I'm not really afraid of them, no.
But your neighbor or Nazis? Because one of them are downright frightening. Your neighbor's probably a pussy. Nazis.
Oh, the neighbor's definitely a pussy. He drives by in his little red SUV, throws it out the window. I'm tough.
No.
I got these Trump tards.
Is that how they talk?
Yeah, that's how they talk.
I got these Trump tards.
I got that Trump. Look, I did to the Trump tards.
You understand there's about 10% of Trump supporters that are going to think you're their friend. Because they're like, oh, that's nice. Thank you. I mean, I don't say it out loud, but it's nice of you to spread the word.
I'm also protected, too.
Officers say they had video of Heffler but couldn't identify him. Then last week, a woman in Penn Hills told police she had a flyer that came in a Giant Eagle fried chicken bag.
Well, that narrows down who gave it to you.
You beat me to it, fucker.
Boy, you talk about the cops getting to play the funnest game of guess who ever. Oh, man, we can't figure out who's giving out these Nazis for Trump flyers. Well, this one came in a bucket of fried chicken. I know just who to talk to.
Flip all these down.
Bink, 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 bink.
Bag came from the
Why'd you put that guy down? He's mixed. Mixed don't eat fried chicken. What? When did that? I didn't know that.
Verona Giant Eagle. Investigators went through the store's footage and saw Heffler use his Advantage card. This confirmed his identity. Now, with his name, they were also able to confirm he was the man in their other videos. When officers spoke to Heffler, he admitted to doing this and allegedly went into a tirade about Trump. Investigators claim he didn't think he would be caught and apologized.
I think
that's honest, though. I appreciate his honesty. Like, he's like, I didn't think you guys. He's not like, oh, I'm sorry I threw Nazi shit on their Trump decorations. He's just like, I didn't think you guys would catch me. I thought I could just. And I have to ask.
Yeah.
Isn't that First Amendment? Like, can't you throw? I guess not on people's property.
Litter. I mean, what are they getting for littering?
Littering and.
What was he smoking the reefer?
Littering and.
Well, he did come from a fried chicken joint. So.
Passing out Nazi propaganda.
I think if he's trying to change anybody's mind, maybe having a conversation would work instead of writing these papers up and just...
Bro, have you seen us? I mean, let's be honest. When's the last time two neighbors having a good talking to ever went, oh, I see your side of things. I'm going to vote your way. This is America.
Throwing them into people's yards.
At this point, the suspect is facing charges of harassment and scattering rubbish.
That's her.
In Verona.
Scattering rubbish is a charge?
I charge people with the same thing when they come to my door and hand out Kamala Harris flyers. I go, you understand you're scattering rubbish right now, and I can have you in prison. I don't want to see you getting taken away in chains for scattering rubbish. Now, you put that shit back where you found it.
You better not hand out those armbands that you got. Scattering rubbish will be a violation of your probation.
First of all, it's probation.
Sorry, I corrected it.
Second of all, my probation was this. I called the place, they confirmed my information, and then they said, all right, you got one or two more of these, and then you're done.
It's just the internet thinks that if you jaywalked, that would be a violation of your probation, and you'd be in prison. They believe that. You know they believe that, right?
They do. They do believe that. They said, they go, oh, yeah. He's got to remain law-abiding. No, that's the terms of my release from the other thing. I have to remain law-abiding. This one is just, I have to abide by all HROs. And guess what? Just one. I'm not, I don't, my fucking Thanos gauntlet only has the pinky stone in there right now. And that one goes away in like 2 months.
Nice.
2 months, I lose my pinky stone HRO. It expires.
Oh.
We already changed it. It already, kind of lost its teeth.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have any teeth in it. But, yeah, all I had to do was call them, and they said, yep, you're good.
Oh, good.
It's like a 2-minute phone call.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, okay, now what? Talk to you in February. Like, all right.
Yeah, cool.
You guys. Take her easy. Take her easy. Guys, we are a whopping 170 away from tonight's goals. There is the links. There they are. They are in the chat. Go ahead and throw us money on PayPal, Streamlabs, Super Chats, Rumble Rants.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Thank you. PayPal, Streamlabs, Venmo, Steel Toe Media Inc. on Venmo. Pretty please throw us a couple of bucks, and we'll knock out that 170. Caitlin Clark, not Kayla Clark. Caitlin Clark. Everybody goes, oh, look out. Caitlin Clark.
They sound like that too.
The WNBA announcer, Caitlin Clark, a WNBA announcer blast Caitlin Clark for not condemning her toxic fandom enough. I have fucking had it with this concept. This concept that if you have a shitload of fans, you're responsible for all of them.
Yeah. No.
If you're Caitlin Clark, like Caitlin Clark's the most popular female basketball player in the world. She's so
Okay.
popular, you've probably heard of her.
No, I haven't.
Ah, shit. Okay, so she's not not like dudes. So Caitlin Clark, very popular women's basketball player. And I will say that a lot of black commentators and black basketball players have really had a hard time swallowing the fact that a white woman is the most popular I can't fucking talk with this story. Basketball player in the world. So they got to find shit wrong with her.
Yeah.
They can't find shit wrong with her game. She's playing well. What they're trying to find problems with now is that she now has to be responsible not only for helping her team win games in the playoffs, but also she's got to police her fan base.
Oh.
Which is dumb because she's got hundreds of thousands, if not millions of fans.
People who have nothing to do with her, she's supposed to somehow control them.
Right.
Okay.
Let's take a listen to this. Listen to the point she's making. This is, I should give her name, give her credit. Ross Gold Onwunde. Never heard of her. By the way, $1 from Helgi says, Matt, Caitlin Clark played college basketball for what university?
Why would I know that?
I'll give you a hint.
What? Minnesota? St. Cloud State?
Right down. Down from Minnesota.
Iowa.
Hey, he got it. Iowa. Good job. I only gave him one hint. One hint. You kill at charades, buddy. All right. We need a lot more than $1, guys. Let's start putting those chunk plays in because we got about a half hour before we have to beg for...
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
There we go. We need $170 in a half hour to make this show worth doing, to make it break even. So if you could, let's throw in those big shots over on PayPal, Venmo, Rumble, and YouTube. So here we go. Unpronounceable black lady name talking shit about Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin has not had a proactive approach around toxic fandom and what's appropriate for or something that she celebrates or likes to see in her fan base, or being proactive against any type of hateful discourse around WNBA and its players.
Do you know what we've been saying and joking about regarding the WNBA since its inception? Like, Caitlin Clark is now supposed to police everything her fans say. This is just sour grapes from the fact that a white chick is the most popular female basketball player on earth.
She throws a ball in a fucking hoop. People watch her and go, I like that one that throws the ball in the hoop. And you're responsible for what else they say?
It's this idea that we hate her. It's, you know what it is? It's that Trump mentality. We hate him. All right. What do you hate him for today? This. Well, we dealt with that yesterday. Well, then I hate him for this. And you keep dredging up more and more menial shit because whatever you started out with, like when she was first drafted, they were like, she hasn't even played a game yet. We don't even know if she's good. Then she started playing well, and they're like, well, she gets special treatment. And it's like, well, she doesn't get special treatment. Well, her fans are shitty, so she should police them more. I'm sure most of her fans are little girls who want to watch her play basketball, and they're very nice people. Yes, does she have fans who probably say terrible shit on social media? Of course. And the other WNBA players would have fans who did the same thing, but nobody else can name another WNBA player. So that's unfortunate. But let's hear her out. She thinks Caitlin Clark should police her fandom a little better.
However, when she's been prompted, she has spoken very clearly on those matters and has taken a strong stance that none of that is acceptable. She doesn't back it. She is against it and denounced it.
So
I'm not gonna leave that look right there. Good pause.
So what's the fucking problem then?
Yeah, I'm wondering where this is going. Wait, when she was asked about it, she denounced all of it and doesn't support what they say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that what you're bitching
what you
about?
were just asking her to do.
So I think, this is where she has agency in how loud of an
I didn't even know she was Jewish. Oh, not an agency. Oh, just okay. I apologize.
Agency in how loud of an advocate she wants to be, how loud of an ally she wants to be for her fellow WNBA players, for her teammates, players, women that she's sharing the locker room, blood, sweat, and tears with, and for the most part, are majority Black women.
There it is. Okay. She's not doing enough. So even when a white woman excels at basketball, she's not doing enough for Black women. Good
Isn't
Christ.
she helping the Black women win the game?
Right. That's all she needs to be as a teammate. It's someone who helps her team win the game and encourage her teammates.
Yeah.
But she's not doing anything for the majority Black women on her team. It's like she's contributing.
She is. Like,
again, this is just finding something to complain about because you don't like that she's popular.
and every time it's been brought up and she's asked about it, she denounced it all and said how evil and terrible it is, but she's not doing enough.
God.
A number of people identify as LGBTQ.
What?
Why?
Next, you're going to tell me that a lot of female basketball players are lesbians. You can get right out of town. I don't believe it.
It's her choice, how she wants to participate as someone who's willing to say, I am them and they are me.
So you're just being a passive-aggressive twat. You're being like, well, ultimately it's up to her, whatever she wants to do, to say that, I am them and they are me. And, well, it's just wish she would do a little more.
How did you pause the same thing again? Look at her eyes.
She was vaccinated 3 days ago. She got a booster, unfortunately.
And anything nasty is unacceptable. Anything hateful is unacceptable. And to do that on her own. And, that's hard. And I'm
not trying to say that women shouldn't be allowed to be sports commentators, but this woman is making it very difficult for me not to have that stance.
Maybe she just wants to shut the fuck up and play the game that she enjoys playing and hang out with her teammates and help them fucking win.
That's what you don't understand, Matt. You see, silence is violence.
Oh, boy.
If you're silent, your silence is complicity when it comes to these matters. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Caitlin Clark needs to wait. She doesn't need to. It's up to her. She can decide.
Yeah.
But this woman's only halfway done with a rant where apparently Caitlin Clark. Well, if your position is Caitlin Clark can make her own decisions, then shut the fuck up and hit stop.
No. She can make her own decision. But there's a right decision and a wrong decision, and she better make the right decision.
Wait a minute.
She has to make the right decision, but she can make that decision herself.
But who gets to decide what's the right and wrong decision? Who's the arbiter of that?
This woman.
Oh, wow. That's really a great position to be in. So you get to make the complaint and the rules. That's awesome. My dick hasn't been sucked enough, and you're a Nazi who hates Jews and blacks if you don't suck it.
I'm not sure it's fair to say that she has to, or that she needed to be ready this season. Perhaps we would have liked to see her prepared for that.
I'm sorry, but the more you speak, the more I go, what the fuck do you want then? Oh, you know what? Her and I should get married. What the fuck are you talking about?
But one, she has the agency to choose to participate in that way. Two, I think there is reasonable grace to be given to a player who a lot of this is moving so fast, like straight from a college season that was electric right into the WNBA season that's been electric.
There, you're on the right track. Let's just focus on the basketball part. First of all, I thought all these athletes were dumb shits who we didn't want to hear about politics from them. But whenever you have a message that you want to put in their brain and in their mouth and hear them regurgitate it back out to you, all of a sudden they should be fucking Rosa Parks. Interesting.
And in a level of attention that has really never been seen before for
right, except by dudes.
Yeah.
Except by like Caitlin Clark is the most popular thing in the WNBA. She's less popular than Naz Reid, who is the Minnesota Timberwolves' sixth man. So
a women's basketball player, and for many athletes. And for us to expect a 22-year-old to have the right words to address racial tensions in America, or to have even the right strategy or comprehension of her role in it or her power in it, or how her lack of participation could be viewed. Wow. I mean, that takes a level of education.
How fucking condescending is this chick? So it can't be that Caitlin Clark just wants to play basketball and doesn't want to get involved in this shit because she's watched so many athletes be fucking burned by people like this for commenting on it. Because watch her try to say something about it, but the opinion she has is not the opinion shared by this woman. So she goes, well, why are white women speaking on Black Athlete Matters?
Yeah.
It can turn that quick.
She wants to shut the fuck up, play the game, make her money, focus on the team winning. Just let her fucking do that.
Or maybe she does want to comment on this shit and just not right now. I mean, this idea that these athletes have to comply on your timeline and say the things you want them to say, and if they don't, well, then they must just be lacking education.
Right.
That condescending fucking attitude.
I'll be interested in seeing how Caitlyn uses this offseason to reflect, to get education,
How about
and
to
to
take the
devise
season,
perhaps
the
some strategy, and then
off-season?
see how she responds in this offseason and next season as far as, deciding how she wants to, if and how she wants to participate.
You know what makes me sick about this is if Caitlin Clark had her opinions that didn't jive with that woman's opinion, then it's a white woman who shouldn't be talking about Black people matters. But if this woman can get Caitlin Clark to say exactly what she wants about racial issues, then she should not only say it, but she has to. Otherwise, she's not educated enough. Pick a fucking lane, dude. Pick a lane. God, that shit. It's like, I'm sorry, but I don't see a Stephen A. Smith or a Chris Russo or a Shannon Sharp giving that speech. That's all I'm saying. I just don't see them giving that speech. Well, apparently nobody fucking cares because no money has come in.
We've had a great fucking show tonight, god damn it.
God, we really have been.
It's been fucking good.
It's been a really good show. We've only got 30
fun.
We've only got 30 minutes left and we're 170 away. So honestly, if we don't rally soon, we're probably fucked. So get your money in, please. It's going to get beggy in the next half hour if we have no sign of a rally because 170 is just not going to get it done for this program. And these evening shows, it's unfortunate, but they are really, they've been slow going these last few weeks. And I just feel like they're good programs and they deserve to be funded. So if you got a few bucks, throw them our way. Again, 170 is the number. Sorry to slow down the momentum of the show, but we had great momentum going. We had a fun show, and then you guys didn't feel like it was worth contributing to. So now we slow it down a little bit and ask you for your money. Hopefully you can throw us a few bucks. Oh, my God, and our audience size tonight is fucking... Oh, my God, we're at barely 300. Ooh, shit.
What'd I do?
What the fuck happened tonight? Oh,
who's on? Who's streaming?
God, right? Hopefully somebody, because we've made fuck all. We're a long ways away from tonight's goal, and that's a bummer because I've been having a great time.
Uh-huh.
This isn't even one of those nights where I'm like, oh, we've made $45. Where we've made $45 and I'm like, well, fuck, this fucking sucks. We've made $45 and I've been sitting here like, I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
So, guys, we need big donations. We need big contributions. Las Tejas says no one's on. Well, then we're just fucking withering away and dying at night then. Just not giving the people what they want. I've lost touch. We need to rally up, or I'm going to need to stop doing what we're doing every couple of minutes and beg you for a little bit more. We've got some Diddy stuff coming up. We got more racism. Ooh, fun. Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt both agree on laser weather control.
Oh.
The morning show audience got you guys $35 into tonight. I'd really appreciate it if you guys came up big for us and contributed to the show. If we get to that 5-minute begging mark and we're at 170, it's fucked. Honestly, might as well shut her down at that point. So Helgi says, I've got $171 questions for Matt. Well, you better fucking get them in, or this last half hour is going to be a hater's dream to watch.
Speed round. Let's go.
It's going to be a hater's dream for this next, 25 minutes?
Uh-huh.
And I like this part because nobody can write in and go, Aaron, just shut up and do a show. That's what I've been doing. We made $45 tonight. So I got no problem slowing it down and going, guys, we've done the show.
Great show.
We've performed for you. You know how, you're not new. You know how this show runs. You know how it operates. We can't operate without your contributions. So throw in, chip in, PayPal and Venmo are the best ways without the percentages to knock that number down quickly. But as of right now, we're fucked. Helgi with $1 says, Matt, you gay?
No.
Fat lot of good putting the super chats up on the screen did. Remember that when people were saying, you're gonna get a lot more fucking donations if you do that.
I remember that.
Yeah, we're still the same beggy fucking not making it guys we were before. Funeral director says, with $2, can we please measure Matt's penis on air? Thanks.
Can I fluff it first?
Survey says that's the number one answer.
Okay.
It's the number one answer. May I fluff it first? All right, guys, still 170 away. That wasn't enough to even drop us by 5. Fuck. This is it's always fun to be doing a show and being like, "Ooh, let's go hit refresh. Ooh, let's go check things." And you go, "Oh, I was wrong. We're not good.
Yeah.
We're fucking garbage and we're dying." It's about the way it goes. Well, guys, need it, want it, need it, have to have money, would love for, this morning was great. The goal kind of disappeared. It went away. That was nice. But this begging shit is really obnoxious and it's really terrible. And I really wish I didn't have to do it. But it's either that or pretend we're doing well and fake it and just go away and lose.
Oh.
I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to have an ego where I go, well, I have to pretend I'm a lot bigger deal than I am, so we'll just lose and just slowly fade away. No, I'm going to go, guys, I really love doing this. This is my favorite thing. So much so I'm willing to debase myself and make myself look like fucking dog shit and pathetic just so I can try to guilt you into a few bucks to keep this fucking thing running. So, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, we need you, or the next 20 minutes is going to pretty much sound like this. All right, story, San Marcos, Texas, racism, vandalism, go.
Ooh, and there's the pit bull on the screen.
Ooh, fun. All right, let's get this thing, let's blow this one up. You guys go ahead and throw money at us, or we'll fuck off in 20 minutes. Here we go.
Keyed into his car. CBS House and Jamal Kennedy joins us live at Texas State tonight. And Jamal, you spoke with that student today. I'm sure he was really shaken.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. While Texas State freshman Jermaine LaFang tells me he's still assessing his emotions nearly a week after the N-word was keyed onto his car.
Jesus.
You're still processing your emotions after a week?
You don't need to process your emotions for a week after that. You look at it and you're fucking pissed. Number one, my car is keyed. Number two, it's the fucking N-word, which you can't find the guy who did it to kick the fucking shit out of him for 2 reasons. Like, beat him and beat him twice. Once for keying your shit, once for the N-word part.
The kicker? Guy wasn't even black.
Well,
an Asian guy.
Actually, it was
Asian guy riding around.
It was actually a woman's car, and she caught the guy doing it, and he didn't get to finish and write "lover" on it. So, Jayfish with $5 says the "it all comes out in the wash" theory. Right? Exactly. Everyone's like, just do your show; it'll happen. No, it won't. No. We have to beg. We have a shitty show, and we have to beg for money to keep it on. Thank you, Jayfish. 165 away from tonight's goal. Guys, please throw in your money and make this thing go. Von Kaiser says Jimmy Shaker Day drop. I don't have it yet. I'm going to need Victor to send it to me. And that $10 is great. 155 away from today. Let's update that. And then Front Porch Conservative with $5 says Matt's favorite actress, who he would do the deed with. Conversely, Aaron's favorite actor, he would do the same with. Matt?
Oh, I like Scarlett Johansson.
You know what? That's a classy pick.
Yeah.
That's a classy pick. And
she's pretty hot.
As far as actors go,
I'm
this everybody knows this. You're not a fan if you don't know this one. Orlando Bloom. Orlando Bloom. By the way, guys, $150.
There we go.
Away from that was it.
Chipping away at
Little rally, and it chips away. So fucking get in there Everybody do your fucking part, and we'll get this thing down in no time. It's not hard. You guys can do it. I believe in you. Throw in $10. Everybody. It's 15 people throwing in $10. It's crazy how quickly this thing can go. All right, back to the N-word scrawled on the car story.
I don't know what to think about my future. I'm just worried.
Jermaine LaFang says he returned to...
What are you worried about? Dude, if you're the victim of a hate crime and you're black in college, they can never kick you out of school.
No.
You don't have to do your homework for like
an
a month.
automatic scholarship, I think.
Right. Like
fucking free ride.
If you don't do your homework and you just tell them you're too traumatized, fucking you're in. You're good.
Campus last week to find his car vandalized.
At first, I didn't see the racial slur. On my door panel, it was just scribbled.
I just say that word so much that when I actually see it in writing, it doesn't register with me.
Of circles, and I'm like, wow, somebody just vandalized my car.
But then
I go look around it even more, and then I go to the back, and I'm just like, wow, it's a racial slur.
LaFang says someone...
He doesn't sound exactly...
It's a racial slur.
He doesn't sound exactly heartbroken about it.
No.
It's actually to be honest, I know the media probably wants him to really...
Do you know how many times he said that word with an A? Sorry, I had a thought.
There was a joke that was coming, but it's not going to work anymore, so don't worry about it.
Well, sometimes it's hard to figure out when I can step in with you, too.
You have the most central Minnesota takes on every story, and I'm not saying that as an insult. You are, if nothing else, consistent. Okay. Mexico. Well, those fucking Mexicans just quit beaning around. And then when it's a black guy who gets the N-word keyed on his car, you're like, I've probably said it with an A at the end all the time. It's like, you ever had your shit keyed? Like I don't care if they write millionaire on my shit. You key it, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah. I'm not saying he's not mad. I'm saying the news had to do a lot of takes to get this footage.
He doesn't seem too upset. No. So if they're trying to get him upset, he's a bad
you know what he's doing? He's taking your advice. He's playing into it. He's traumatized, Aaron.
Yeah. He's trying to get good grades.
Yes.
Oh. Jay Fish says his buddy Tyrone is laughing his ass off with paint chips under his nails. Thank you for the $2. $10 from MN Nice. Thank you, MN Nice, for the $10. That's very sweet of you. Guys, we're only 140 away from knocking this thing out. Do you fucking see? Why do you got to make a fuck out of me? Why do you got to make me go so crazy? I didn't have time to mute my mic. See how nuts you make me?
Right on me.
I really apologize for that. Do you see how crazy it makes me? We could have been knocking this down back in 7:30 when we hit 170, for Christ's sake. That's all it takes.
Guys, just pay him his money. It's really uncomfortable.
See? It's uncomfortable for the co-host. They're like, Jesus Christ, the guy holds the show a whole show hostage so he can make his money. $140 away. We got 10 minutes until, and this isn't even the real begging yet. 10 minutes until the real begging begins. And we have a fuckload of stories for you for overtime. All right, back to the black guy crying about his car.
Someone keyed the N-word onto his trunk.
I don't even have any words for it.
On Friday, Texas State...
I have one word for it.
I was going to say it, but he does.
Yeah. It's the easy one. You want me to make it multiple choice for you? Christ.
His is spelled a little different, though.
Oh. How do they spell it, Central Minnesota?
With an A.
With an A. Oh, because it's fine then, right?
Yes.
It released a statement on behalf of President Kelly Dampus. In the statement's opening sentence, the university says it treats, quote, acts of racial bias and hate with zero tolerance, close quote.
I always hear that. They're
close quote.
They always say that. They're always like, we have a zero tolerance policy towards racism. Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen you guys hunt down one guy and cut off his fucking head. Like, to me, that would be zero. Like,
That's a little extreme.
Their idea of zero tolerance is like, we suspend you. That's not zero tolerance. Zero tolerance is like, we broke his fucking kneecaps. That guy won't be writing the N-word on anyone's car for quite some time.
Well, what about the guy that drew the swastika backwards on the garage?
He should be punished for not drawing the swastika properly.
Oh, okay.
It's disrespectful.
So not by the college, but by the white supremacy groups.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Wait, but ain't that a hate crime then?
In fact, both groups will probably be like, we have a zero tolerance policy for people drawing swastikas. And the other group will be like, we have zero tolerance policy for people drawing swastikas wrong. It's bullshit.
They finally agree on something. They don't like that one guy.
Right. Funeral director with $2 says, Matt, you own the white vehicle outside. Gonna key it?
Sure. The white vehicle outside.
What's the white vehicle outside?
There's no white vehicle outside.
How can you key a white vehicle? Does it really show up that well? No. Let's go ahead and continue with this one. Thank you for the $2. Guys, 140 away from tonight's goal. We need to go fucking crazy. Click the Streamlabs. Click the PayPal. Click the Venmo.
Jeez.
Throw us your money. 140 away. I can't lose.
You're getting him so worked up, he's throwing around his candy dish.
Spoken to President
Well, it sucks because after all those days I took off, we're like a week, probably about a week away now.
Yeah.
If we can keep knocking these fucking things out.
Gotta fucking knock them
we're
out.
Back to good.
Campus.
He's reached out to me. He said he will pay for my car.
The university's chapter
The
of
whole
the
car?
National...
What kind of hoopty are you driving, homeboy? Wait a minute.
Jeez.
Wait a minute. I have a theory. Time the fuck out.
I know where you're going.
Hold on a minute. Doesn't seem too broken up about it.
Yep.
Not crying, not upset, not complaining, anything else. Says he's getting a new car out of the deal. I got 2 words for you. Inside job. He's getting a car because of all the hate and the bigotry and the prejudice. Oh, shit.
You know if the next car isn't nice enough, it's going to happen again.
It's going to be a Muscatel Broham.
Huh?
It's a great white hype reference.
Okay.
Association for the Advancement of Colored People has shown up as support on LaFang's behalf.
Using us as a vessel to speak out for him and get him the justice that he deserves.
You know, this guy's a bow tie away from being in the Nation of Islam. Sharp, snazzy dresser.
Really what's important.
NAACP chapter president Jordan Williams says it's important for students experiencing racism or injustice to stand their ground and use their voice.
Because they are...
Especially with the way loan rates are for cars right now. If you can get a freebie, fucking take her.
Aren't going anywhere. And so we need to make our presence known here and know that we're here to stay.
Other students across campus have said hearing about what's happened to LaFang is concerning to them.
It worries.
Why is this guy walking like a complete fucking tard? This
He
guy's
is.
bothering the shit out of me. Go back. Watch this
It's
guy.
concerning
Look
to
at this
them.
bouncy
It worries
motherfucker.
me because if somebody's so hateful like that, where they can cause damage, who's to say they won't cause physical damage to somebody? But I've never.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This guy's also going to get sympathy pussy. This guy's smart. This guy's smart. I like him.
Why does she have 3 piercings in her nose?
Because she desperately needs attention and she's in college.
Really heard nothing happened here of that drastic. So
Wait, Elise Crowder? Yo, I be against all that racism and shit. I think these white folks are fools and they be playing us for chumps up keying our cars and shit. Yo, the N-word be fucked up. Change my mind. I saw that white motherfucker keying that car and I went, watch it. Fucking watch it. I want to listen to Alize Crowder. By the way, you know her parents named her Alize. People call her Elise, but her parents like, we're going to name my baby Alize. That's Alize Crowder. That's right, motherfucker. That's right.
I just really felt in that way like unsafe.
As for LaFang,
how do you feel about being on campus now? Like, does it kind of make you worry a little bit about the time you have left?
If I'm being like boldly honest, I was thinking about transferring back to Houston, like maybe next semester.
Yeah, now that they're gonna give me a car that'll drive there. Now that I can get a car all the way out there, that shit gonna be lit.
Now, LaFang and other students tell me that this incident shines a light on those that go unspoken for on this campus, and that they hope that now more...
What are you talking about? I go to the movie theater all the time, and all I do is hear them. Shitty.
Surprised you haven't pushed a certain button.
Oh, for reporter Jamal Kennedy? It's probably my racism.
Students will feel open about sharing their experiences. I've reached out to university police for an interview. They were not responsive. For now, reporting live from
What are you going to ask them?
Yeah.
Hey, you know that car that got keyed? Yeah. Can you tell me anything about it? Yeah, car got keyed.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Back to the studio.
Yeah, we're not exactly throwing up roadblocks to catch the guy. It's got a key in a guy's shit. Sorry. Just,
you got any leads on?
You got any leads? Yeah. Guy with a key. We're going to start bringing people in tomorrow. What do you think? All right, guys.
Yeah.
9 minutes left. What do you think? You want to go a half hour overtime tonight?
Do we yell at them and call them fuckos? Does that get them to donate?
No, I don't want. I don't
okay.
want to call them fuckos. I don't want to call them pores. I think it's shitty when people do that.
I was being obnoxious.
Dude, I take missing the goal as a direct reflection of my effort level and my skill level. I take it as a personal reflection of how we did tonight. So if we can beg them for the next 8-9 minutes and we can get that $140, we'll shut the fuck up about money and we'll do an extra half hour and we'll do it with fucking bells on and we'll be smiling and we'll talk about Diddy. Diddy might have a little defense. Apparently some woman created a story to get $3 million.
Well, you know what was going to happen.
Well, and now her ex is saying, oh, yeah, she offered to pay me to corroborate her story.
Oh.
That's why you got to hang on to those guys. They're going to rat you out if things go bad. We've also got we've got an addiction charity boss who got caught under the influence while driving 3 times in the last 2 years. Marjorie Taylor Greene saying that these hurricanes are definitely being done by weather control devices. We've got that. And the Tropicana is about to be imploded in Las Vegas to make way for a new baseball stadium. We've got that and a shitload more coming up for overtime, boys and girls. But there's only one way we can get to overtime, and that's if we make $140 at in the next 7. What is it? We might be getting super chats right now, and I didn't see them because the fucking chat crashed again. Fucking hell.
The hell.
Fucking hell. Oh, hey, don't worry. No super chats came in.
Oh.
Don't worry. Nobody wants to see this show continue past 10 o'clock. That's the worst part is it's not like we're missing by a little.
Yeah.
We're fucking 140 away, and it's not even getting chipped away at. Like, nobody even wants to see us have a fighting chance to go till 9:30 tonight. This is fucking brutal. How do you feel like we did?
I thought we did a great fucking show.
I did too. I felt like this 2 hours went by.
Christ. Yes, it did. I mean, it started off just fucking energy from the word go.
It was a really
good show.
yelling
about Mexicans.
Thank you very much. Guys yelling about Mexicans. You can't throw a few bucks in. Steven with $5. Thank you very much, Steven, for the $5 over on PayPal. There's 135 away. Honestly, guys, if you just be like Steven Crowder, if you're going to be like Steven, we're going to be fine. But everybody has to jump in and do this thing. It's got to be an all-hands-on-deck approach to keep this thing going. So we've got 6 minutes left. We're $135 away. We need people jumping in with chunk plays to jumpstart this goal, or we are $135 behind, and we got to, I got to get up tomorrow and be like, all right, so not only do I have a full goal for the morning show, but I got to see if we can make an extra 135 or just take it out of my fucking pocket and go, well, there you go. You're failing, asshole. Here's my money into the company. So Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Here you go.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Oh, boy.
This is fucking tragic. It's nothing. It's so fucking awkward right now. Oh, man. Las Tejas says these goals are going to start stacking in the wrong way. This was not a good time for all this to be happening. No shit.
Wow.
Wait, hold on.
That's
breaking news to me. Well, guys, we got 5 minutes left. If you're feeling generous and you got $20 hanging around, we'd love for you to put it in our pocket. Thank you very much to Rust Belt, gifting 5 Steel Toe memberships. Jesus Christ, thank you, Rust Belt. Oh, my God, was that fucking needed. But we're still 125 away. Fucking keep her going, guys. 5 minutes left. We're not doing stunts tonight, Chad Buzamak. We're going to get this thing knocked out. Now, if people request stunts and I'm not feeling proud and we get close, then yeah, I'll be your monkey. I need to keep this fucking thing on the air. Thank you to Front Porch Conservative for $5. 120 away. Guys, fucking click that goddamn fucking PayPal and throw the money in. And let's get this 120 knocked out.
We did another 30 minutes.
Front Porch Conservative says, okay, so Aaron, when Orlando Bloom invited you up to his suite, when you two lovebirds were last in Vegas, what happened and how long did the tryst last?
Tryst?
I'd love to tell you that it lasted a long time, but no.
What's a tryst?
I came right away.
Ah.
Chad Buzamak says we're doing stunts. I mean, if we're not doing shit in 4 minutes if we stay at 120 behind. Los Teos Synthesizer says, how much to beat Matt with a shoe? People will pay for that. Well, we
gotta beat me with a shoe.
Dude, I'm seriously, I will do anything.
Don't beat
to
me
knock
with
out
the
this
shoe,
goal.
you
If they
asshole.
say
fuck you. I don't want to be beaten with a fucking shoe.
All right, guys, $120 away. Click on the fucking links and throw us a couple of bucks. We're 3 minutes away. If we knock out the 120, if we get inside of $50 fucking dollars, we'll tack on the 30 minutes for you and do the overtime. Oh my God. A nice $20 rally in the last 6 minutes. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm spamming the chat. There you go. $120. We're excited to keep doing a show for you. We want to make the money to keep this goddamn thing going. But
I wanted to hear about Diddy.
We fucking sucked too bad tonight. We did not do well enough for these people. Well, 120 away, guys. 2 minutes and change to go. And really, unless a rally starts, it's not going to fucking...
Right.
It's not going to go. Rust Belt with $5 says $120 to get more than 4 minutes. I bet Nick paid double. Thank you very much for the $5. 115 away from tonight. It's not, without your help, it's not looking good. Really for the rest of the week. I mean, 115 behind plus a full goal tomorrow. Yeah. Mr. Panhandler with $2 says, treat your executive producers nicer. I don't have executive producers. Maybe that's
Treat yourself nicer.
Maybe that's his point.
No.
Thank you, guys. 115 away. Minute and a half to go. Looks like, God, you guys really didn't like tonight's show. If you're watching this later and you've got lots of money, throw it at us because this is really a fucking bummer tonight. If you hate our show, this is probably, you're jacking off this evening. You've got a nice big boner going.
That's a huge load.
Davey DT says, will you take the butter challenge? No, I won't do that. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I will retire this show and go off the air before I take a butter challenge. But I do like the butter bit. I'm glad you guys have kept that going. I do think that's a very funny bit. And you guys don't have many of those, you anti-steel toe people. So I try to tip my cap when I can. All right, $110 away. 40 seconds to go. Let's take our L in stride. Let's not cry and piss and moan about it. Tomorrow's going to get really beggy right off the bat. I'm going to do one of those unhinged yelling, give us money.
Yeah, I think you might wake up in that mood.
Let's do a double. Let's get the whole thing taken out. Fucking steel toes crashing, burning. This is dog shit. Give us a fuck. Here's what I'm going to ask while I go to bed and while we leave now because we got 20 seconds left. If you're watching later, give us money. Straight up. Just throw it at us. Click PayPal, click Streamlabs. I feel like we've deserved it tonight, but I guess I'm wrong. 110, so we made $105 tonight. Yikes. Okay. Well, 5 seconds, guys. It was fun. 2, 1. All right. Well, thanks a lot. Kind of thought PayPal was going to come through for us there at the end. Big fucking L for the old toe. Well, let me update the goal for tomorrow. Full 350. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Full $350 goal. And then 110 short from last night. Well, We would have been short last night, too. I put in my own 100.
Yeah.
From last night, so I guess we would have lost both nights this week. So the evening shows are definitely, we're going to have to figure something out because those are not going well. J10 says butter. I'll go off the air before I do the butter thing, but it's, well, we'll talk to you guys later. Matt, thank you very much.
You're welcome,
We'll be back
buddy.
tomorrow night. We'll see. I will be. I'll be back tomorrow night. Johnny and I will be back tomorrow morning. You're going to get begged at a lot. I'm really sorry in advance, but Steel Toe is in the red right now, and we can't afford $110 show losses. Take it easy. Bye. Have a great rest of your night, everybody.